Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be explaining how to round decimal numbers. So let's have a look at an example first. So in this example we're being asked to round this number to one decimal place. So the first thing I would do is draw a cutting point. So for one decimal place I would count one digit after the decimal point, and that's my cutting point. Okay. So in this case, our critical digit is always the digit right after the cutting point. So our critical digit would be the digit 8. So that's our critical digit. Now, if our critical digit is between 5 and 9, including 5 and 9, we round the number up by increasing the end digit by 1. And if our critical digit is between 0 and 4, then we round the number down by leaving the digit the same, the end digit, yeah? So in this case, our critical digit is 8, which means that we're going to round up by increasing the end digit by 1. So when I say end digit, I just mean the digit that is right before the cutting point. So that's our end digit. So because we're rounding up, I'm just going to quickly write that down, round up, then our end digit is going to increase by 1. So instead of 6, it's going to be 7. So let's rewrite that out. I get 25.7. And that's my decimal rounded to one decimal place. Okay. Let's go through another example. So again, we have to round this number to one decimal place. So my cutoff point would be right here because I have one digit right after the decimal point. So let's have a look at the critical digit. The critical digit in this case is 4 because it's right after the cutoff point. So that's our critical digit. So since our critical digit is 4, do you think we're going to round up or round down? Let's have a look. Because it's 4, we're actually going to round down by leaving the end digit the same. So in this case, the digit 5 is our end digit, so we're going to leave that the same. So in that case, we can write 13.5 and that's it. So these stay the same. Let's go through another example. So we're being asked to round this number to 3 decimal places. So let's count after the decimal point. It's 1, 2, 3. So our cutoff point is right after 7 because there's 3 digits right after the decimal point. Okay, so our critical digit in this case is 2 because it's right after the cutoff point. So that's our critical digit. Now, because our critical digit is 2, do you think we're going to round up or round down? Let's have a look. Because it's 2, we're actually going to round down by leaving the end digit the same. So again, going to round down by leaving this number, this digit, the same. So when I write it out, I just write 18.347. Okay, so the end digits are going to be the same. Another example. So we're going to round this to 4 decimal places. So let's count. After the decimal point, you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So our cutoff point is going to be right here. Okay, since there's 4 digits right after the decimal point. So in that case, our critical digit is 9. So since our critical digit is 9, are we going to round up or round down? Let's have a look. Since it's 9, we're going to round up by increasing the end digit by 1. So in this case, our end digit is 5 because it's right before the cutoff point. So we're going to increase that by 1. So it becomes a 6. Okay, so when we rewrite that, we write 3.1416. And that's our answer. Last one, this is a tricky one. It says to round our decimal to 5 decimal places. Okay, so let's have a look at where our cutoff point should be. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits after the decimal place, so our cutoff point would be right there. So our critical digit would be 6, because it's right after the cutoff point. Now, since our critical digit is 6, we're going to be rounding up. Okay, 6, so we're going to be rounding up by increasing the end digit by 1. So what is our end digit? Our end digit is 9. And if we were to increase that by 1, it becomes 10, doesn't it? So this is how you actually write it. You cross that out, it becomes 10. Okay. And the reason why I've written 10 here instead of writing 10 there is because if I write 10 there, then I'm going to end up with 6 digits in my decimal place. So I don't want that. So I'm writing 10 there, and that becomes, I'm going to join these together, and that becomes 4. Okay, so let's rewrite all of that out. I have 276.15740. Okay, that becomes 4, and that's 0. And that's how we write this number to 5 decimal places. All right, that's all it is. Bye.